I don't know if you've ever seen a member of like the Queen's Guard or perhaps a koosh ball, um, but this is what we got going on. So as promised, here is the tour of the Heartland Gateway 3700 PTB. I'm going to do the exterior tour. My wife did another video of the interior. You can find that on our channel. So here is the front compartment. It's going to be, I believe, a 30-pound propane tank. There's two of them, one on this side, one on the other. This is the basement. This is where all the inlet connections for cable, water, and outlet for sewers stuff is. But here's the basement. We keep a lot of our business materials in here, like a pop-up tent, displays for like vendor events. Got a little collapsible wagon we can carry our stuff in, some folding tables. There is a pump for, or a blower for a bounce house that we actually carry around for the kids, but we've actually used the blower to dry out some of the standing water issues. I can't remember who, but someone had this unit or another Heartland Gateway, and they had some issues. I don't know if there's actually water draining out right there right now from a leak I can't figure out, but we actually had to drill a hole because this pipe, that little guy right there, was actually loose in the underbelly, so we just drilled a hole in here, pulled it out, and now it drains out through that hole onto the floor. This is the freshwater inlet and the freshwater reservoir. You can fill that up. Little kind of chintzy shower head thing. I'm pretty sure that's going to leak if I ever use it. I keep some disposable gloves there for the sewer stuff, because another viewer, Jackie Elias, was curious about how the black tank stuff works. So you've got black tank valve or gray tank valve, black tank valve. Don't get them confused. Basically, you just pull the black tank valve, and all your yummy waste comes running down there into the cleanout. Excuse me. This has two bathrooms, or 1.5 really. So everything from the front goes into this hose, and then there's another one from the second bathroom, and everything kind of joins into this Y and then goes into the clean out. So a little bit more hoses on this unit, but it is really nice having two bathrooms. By the way, I don't know if you can see that parking job right there, but I am like right up against the water. Power connections at the back. Sometimes that can be a pain, but not a big deal. Also, we're in the middle of taking off some of the decals so that we can put on some of our own decals. Moving right along here. Half bath access, so you can walk right into a bathroom without having to track anything into your rig. Doesn't get used a whole lot. We actually just keep it locked and have an alarm on it. Here's the patio everyone loves, including me. Keep some furniture on there. It's really nice to drink coffee in the morning. It folds down like a toy hauler ramp. It's got a 600, sorry, 3,000 pound weight limit. That's really surprising. I don't know when we'd ever put 3,000 pounds on there, but it's got this leg that kind of folds up. It kind of takes the bounce out of it, but it's an optional thing. You don't need to have that down. About this porch, we absolutely love it. We did a lot of research going into buying an RV, and we kind of had our hearts set on getting a porch. A lot of people tried to talk us out of it. We heard everything from they just won't hold up to they won't fit in the park spaces. You won't be able to bring it down in some sites. We ended up with the side porch instead of the rear porch. This is not a toy hauler. It's a bunk room model with a side patio, which is kind of unique. Not many units have that. I think there's only 3 non-toy haulers with porches, but we absolutely love it. It breaks down in about 5 minutes, folds up really easy. It's got a spring assist on it. Folds up just like, and it locks in just like the back of a semi-trailer, basically. Kind of my storage area. Let me get a shot of the whole thing so you guys can see. Yeah. Well, here's our map of where we've been so far. Not just kind of up along the eastern seaboard for now. Here's the other side. This is a pass-through. I don't know if you can see daylight, but that does pass through. I keep all my tools in here, and I keep a clamp on here on these drawers while we're driving so it doesn't open accidentally. But I found this Sterilite 3-bin drawer system. Fits perfectly in here. I keep kind of the miscellaneous lightweight stuff in there: bicycle pumps, tape, safety glasses, command strips, stuff like that in there. The second drawer, drill driver. It's a Ryobi lithium-ion kit that I bought. The driver bits, zip ties, tire pressure gauge. I've got a blowtorch. I don't really know why. The bottom drawer is like the less used things. Cordless brad nailer, sawzall, jigsaw. So I've actually used all this stuff quite a bit. These rigs have terrible quality control on them and the decorative trim falls off, so I've been stapling things back, adding Reflectix insulation type stuff on these walls. I keep a small bubble level here, so that when we park I can level out the rig. If you don't know how to do that yet, you just open up the front door and put the level inside the front door, level it side to side first. Then when you disconnect the truck from the rig, you can level it front to back with the jacks. Or you can just get an auto leveling jack system. That would be nice. A little truck brush stuff. Oh, I keep a longboard, skateboard in here, just because I like it, but also I've been using it as a creeper to roll underneath to fix some of the leaks. Oh, we also have a honey wagon, shitter shuttle, whatever you want to call it. I've got it ratcheted to the bottom of this thing just for storage. It'd be kind of gross if we carried it inside. What else down there? Oh, shop vac. Like $20. Great buy. Really lightweight. I've been twice now. I've had to suck out standing water with that thing, and then I dry it out with the bounce house pump, and then run the dehumidifier down here for a couple days, and what a pain. But the leaks are fixed. tool bags, oh, beer cans, miscellaneous hand tools, infrared thermometer, checking to check tire temperatures on the road. Oh, what else? Oh, the front compartment. So here's your kingpin with the Teflon plate, so I don't have to use a bunch of grease. Here's the front compartment where a generator would go normally if you had the generator package. We didn't get that with this unit. We might upgrade at some point, but we keep our zero gravity lawn chairs and strollers and a little side table down here. So that is pretty much it for the exterior. One thing we didn't go over on the interior tour was kind of the command center. This is where you open up the slides when you've parked somewhere. It's got the light controls. You can turn on the water heater from here. You've got your tank levels, which are notoriously inaccurate, but if you keep your tank flush, they tend to work better. You can extend the porch awning. Yeah, this guy, I'm not really sure what that does, but it's been broken since we bought the unit. Like I said, the quality control is just awful. Heartland, I'm talking to you.
Noah.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Remember me, thank you. And say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's try it again. Baba, let's try it again. No, you're not doing this guy. Will you marry me? Thank you. There. Right.